What's a life lesson you learned?
A life lesson I've learned?
Yeah.
Man, treat others the way you want to be treated. It's the golden rule, man.
Appreciate things you've never appreciated before. Because once you grow up, you realize that like all the memories you had with your friends and all that, it's not gonna be the same anymore. We all used to kick it when we were kids, and we can't really go back to that time anymore because now we got jobs, now we got like student loans, debt, we got work that's breaking us up. So basically just live life in the moment as much as you can and just kind of try your best to live life, you know? Make memories and make them last. Remember, you can't buy time, that's all I can say. You can't buy time. This guy quit his job just to come here.
I don't know, man. I'd say, kind of the same thing, like, don't take advantage of time, but also steps outside of your comfort zone, like some things, you don't want to do, but in the moment it might sound like shitty, but, even like a week down the line, it'll be cool, so.
Tell you what, boys, I got 2 words, just vibe.
Whoa, that's deep. A life lesson that you've learned. Live each day to the fullest. There you go.
Don't take life for granted. That's it.
So always be patient about what you got going on in your life. It never hurts to be polite.
Allah gives and Allah takes away.
Shit, don't have kids till later on, bro. Shit.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. Just stay consistent with it. Whatever you do. Whatever you do, just be great at it. Like whatever you plan on doing in life, just be great at it. Whether it is working at Walmart, bagging bags, be great at it. Be great at whatever you do.
Work hard, be patient.
Work is work.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Enjoy your 20s. Your 30s are way better, but learn a lot of lessons from your 30s.
Me personally, man, I would say treat people right. You know what I'm saying? Like when you undercut people, you do the wrong shit. I feel like it always come back to bite you in the ass. You know what I mean?
I would always say, let's treat people with respect. Because if you treat people with respect, you get respect back.
Greatest life lesson, man, not to trust anybody. Make sure you stay focused, keep all that negativity from around you, and just stay positive. When people tell y'all you can't do it, move forward.
I would say just don't rush. Like my grandma told me, like never be in a rush, and I'm never in a rush, and even when I'm late, it's worth being late.
Life lessons, work hard, and everything pays off. Just hard work, dedication.
Biggest life lesson, have a great attitude.
Have fun, live it up.
Yeah, have fun, live it up, and save money.
Be kind. When in doubt, do nothing.
Be patient. Good things come when you're least expecting it.
Have patience for people.
One life lesson, a very important life lesson, is have goals and have dreams, and your goals are what gets you to your dream. So your dream can be a very, very expensive car, for example. Your goal is having a really good job so you can have that expensive car. So the dream is that place where you want to get to. The goal is what's going to get you to your dream.
Whatever you have is a dream. Even if you have bumps in the road, you're never a failure unless you actually give up. So never give up.
Never let anyone tell you you can't do anything.
Live every day to the fullest, and don't take shit from anybody.
My greatest life lesson is to be nice to others, and you'll get it back.
Knowing how to talk to people is the biggest thing, because not knowing where someone's from can really determine how you perceive how you talk to them. Because you may be coming up them like sideways, while all of a sudden they say like they came from this or they did this, and then you find out like you're the asshole, and you're like, maybe you need to reevaluate yourself and know how to talk to people. Things are happening. People are hating on certain type of people, hating on people not doing wearing masks and all that. It's just like, hey, I understand where they're from, where you're from, and then trying to find a common ground. But that's like the biggest thing I found out.
Take consistent action to get what you want.
Easier.
And forgive people.
Just live in the moment and don't try to live in the past or the future. Just take each day as it comes.
My father always told us 3 things: feet control, reading comprehension, and mind your business. We never understood those things before growing up, and whenever you come into contact with things that you don't understand, you realize I should have thought more about what I'm doing here, so feet control. I should have studied harder, reading comprehension. Mind your business, I really probably shouldn't have said what I was saying, so I think maybe those 3 things are the best things I could probably say to that question.
Okay. Focus on the positive, fuck the negative.
Finding peace. Finding peace. So I was married for 16 years, got divorced, and my goal in life at that point was I want to find happiness. And someone told me that finding happiness is one thing, but God never promised us happiness. He promised us peace. And so if you find peace in everything, then happiness will come. So finding peace is definitely Greatest life lesson.
Don't walk around angry. Don't carry anger in your heart.
To me, the greatest life lesson is to, it's gonna sound super cliche, but to be yourself. Growing up, I always tried to be someone else, or I found someone that I liked that I considered my idol, and I tried to emulate what they were doing, and I realized that I wasn't being myself, I was trying to copy someone else, and the reality is the world doesn't need another John Mayer, they don't need another Kelly Clarkson, they want another you. So just stay true to yourself, even if it's completely different than what everyone else is doing, because the world needs a you, not another cookie cutter version of someone else. So just do what you do, and don't ever give up.
Keep it moving. Just adapt to whatever situation life throws at you.
The greatest life lesson is to not stress about anything. Keep your heart very young and be very mature about your choices. Every choice has a consequence, so the only thing we have control in is our choice.
Don't drink anything you haven't seen made. Growing up in DFW, there's a lot of bar districts, and the stuff that you get handed to you can be really volatile, and some people just do it out of spite. Other than that, always be willing to make that jump, honestly. Me and my wife traveled across the world to meet each other for the first time, and we'd only talked on the internet. Now we're married, so because of that, I found the love of my life, because I took that jump.
Okay, my greatest life lesson is to do whatever's in your heart to do. Like, life is too short and time is too precious to waste, so if there's something in your heart to do, just do it now.
I think my greatest life lesson is you don't need to care what other people think. Just be you.
Learn how to shut up. Sometimes you can just talk too much, and you need to know how just to shut your mouth. That's the greatest life lesson I learned.
My greatest life lesson is basically not trusting everybody from the first instance.
Don't try to force a relationship. If it's not working, if you're arguing, and you're trying it too hard right from the start, you should just cut it off and stop doing that.
Put things into things that last, like relationships with other people, doing something you love, being happy in the moment, living your life with gratitude, because it's, you know, we can't take any stuff with us. All we have is the content of our heart and the relationships we formed.
Always stay humble, never get too confident.